Let's go.
Full Understandins, man, back in this bitch.
Yeah, I'll be my little brother.
Don't fuck everybody.
I think they forgot about me.
Don't invite me to no parties. I'm too chillin', that shit right. And I got 7 different bitches saying they can't live without me. And I pop my shit shots, I can't move without them. I'm on my own time, yeah, they gotta wait.
When I was broke, they treat me like a waste. Now they come around, they seeing the pay.
They showing love, gotta watch for the
If you don't help me elevate, then you can't come around no more. No, they can't book me for a show. They think they
searching at the door.
Make sure my little brother, man. Episode 3, man, back in here with Full Understandins, man, giving y'all the full understandings, man.
The full ones.
How the fuck y'all feeling today, man? I'm feeling extra extravagant, brother.
Man, I'm feeling great. You good?
Yes, sir.
Man, we off episode 3, man. Happy to be back.
Yes, sir. Feel good.
Man, hey, and a quick little shout out to everyone who's been showing us love, man. We appreciate everything.
Oh, we appreciate y'all greatly.
What? Y'all been going crazy so far, man. We gonna keep this shit coming too.
For sure. We appreciate all the support, bro. Like, this shit is so love. Like, damn. Like, we started this shit. Like, this is just a hobby for us, just doing our thing. But we getting so much love with this shit. We can't wait to see where this shit go too. And we got a lot of special guests coming to y'all soon, man. Like, we gonna crank this shit up a notch and get going with it. Like, we gonna have everybody on here. Like, we got so many messages, so many people want to slide on here. We had a few guests that we was gonna have on tonight, but we just went ahead and rocked out with us because we want to give y'all some extra more understanders, man.
The big full ones.
Oh, mandatory. Yeah.
The big full ones, man.
Yeah. ZAAK Kelly, man, how you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know, slow motion.
Another week in the books, grinding and moving and grooving.
You already know how it goes, man. We got to stay in the gym, of course.
For sure.
Got to get active in there, man. Just working, man. Just grinding, bro. It's what it's about. You know what I mean? And shit, we having fun too, though.
Oh, for sure. Let's kick right into the gym talk.
You know what I mean?
Fuck it. Let's get into a little gym talk.
Gym talk.
Hey, man, listen, bro.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
This is why I always tell niggas like to tap in with the gym and just be in shape, because like when you hitting from all different angles and all different aspects, you cannot pinpoint why somebody wants you. She don't want, like Jane don't want you just for your money, just for, you know, this or that and that. And this, you got everything. You know, you in shape physically, mentally, monetarily. Like, if you hitting them from every single angle, champ, you're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? And so also, man, gym just helps with my mental. It's my way away. You know what I mean? And it helped me really get going and just help me lock in. I don't feel right if I don't hit the gym, honestly, some days,
for
bro.
sure.
Like,
I'm on the same type of time with that.
Yeah, it's like I'm addicted to this shit. You know what I mean? And I don't got an addicted personality either. So, like, I'm addicted to the gym, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that I really, really am addicted to. And that shit this shit just came over time. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just came over time. And then when you see the results, you're going to really fall in love with this shit. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been probably working out consistently now, what it is, 23. I probably say consistently probably 3 years.
Yeah, 3-4 years now.
Yeah, fucking around with the 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
Type on the com. You know what I'm saying? But this shit been a process. Like, I started out, I was a little skinny little ass nigga like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Looking a little frail and shit. You know what I mean? But now I'm in tip-top shape. Everybody know that. Everybody get some understandings ASAP. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But now, man, just like you said, bro, going to the gym, man, it's a necessity. Like, it blows my mind when people don't take an hour and a half,
1 hour
of their day to just go put some work in. And anybody who, you know, makes an excuse saying, I really don't got time to go to the gym, man.
You're lying.
That's all it is. It's just an excuse, because you can find time. I don't care if you got a newborn baby, you got anything like that. Like, you can do push-ups at the crib. You can do crunches at the crib. You can do a lot of shit at the crib.
Easy.
And also with that, too, like, when you go to the gym, just like you said, bro, you want to hit everything at all angles. Like, when you're in tip-top shape, in anything you do, you just look better doing it, for sure. Too. You know what I mean? Like you walk into a job interview, tip-top shape.
You look better.
Good haircut.
They're going to hire you off that. Like, it's all about appearance, how you look.
You know what I mean? You might have the same credentials as me.
Oh, for sure.
I'm in tip-top shape, got a good haircut, all this.
I look better than you.
You
so
know,
they're gonna obviously look at you a lot better than the other person.
The world is run off beauty. You know what I mean? And
that's why the Janes, they get so much easy breezy, sportery and all that. You know, with the supports and all that.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So it just, you know, see what bro just tapped in and said. You know what I'm saying? You get what he's saying. Like, real talk. Like,
full understandings.
Yeah, you know, it's all about appearance, and it's all about that first. You know what I'm saying? That first impression. You know what I'm saying? I come in extra tip-top taped up and all that with the cut. You know what I'm saying? Looking good, bro. I'm just going to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
This is understandings.
You know, hey, look good, feel good.
Oh, big
that
time.
Shit, shit is real.
That's real.
That's real.
Real
Spiel.
Like, for real, man. That's real. But, yeah, Zach Kelly, man, here with my motherfucking dog, man. Shout out to our dog, Frank Nunn, too, getting us together over here, man, every motherfucking time.
Got the best producer right now in the game.
Oh, for sure. That's my dog, for real. And, like,
he doing it thing. He doing it right.
You know what I'm saying? This is a nigga that I done seen from a young fella. You know what I'm saying? Frank Nunn, like, you know what I'm saying? I seen my dog come up now to what he is. And he really been the same nigga his whole life, though. Smooth, chill player nigga, for real. I rock with my dog. Like, he just been that young nigga since I was, you know what I'm saying? He was a freshman when I was a senior. So, you know.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah, I was a little older, but bro ain't changed. Bro been smooth as fuck his whole life. You
Shout
know,
out
doing
to Frank,
his thing.
man.
And I just seen him evolve so much, you know what I'm saying, as a hooper, you know what I'm saying, and as a man, you know what I'm saying. I just seen him, but he was always just him though, you know what I mean? And he already know what I'm saying.
It's always love too. It's always
for sure,
love,
yeah.
It's all love, bro.
For sure. And that's like, even when I went to Liberty, bro, Liberty, it was so much like welcoming to me. Like, it was a family thing to me. I love fucking around over there. Like, it was player.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love Liberty, bro. Like, I actually wish I would have went there my all 4 years.
Oh, for real?
Sure, honestly, for sure. Like, I rocked with that shit, bro. Like, it was player.
So, you know, just to tap into that a little bit, shit, let's talk about it, man. Fucking full understandings. You know, you want to bring up some shit.
Shit.
So how was it going from, you know, a public school and, you know, you was the area you was in.
Oh, for sure.
You know, you was a big culture switch up.
Oh, definitely.
You know, you going from Anderson to Liberty, big white man mode.
Oh, for sure. You see the white man shades on, too, if you get some understanding. You know what I mean? Like, that shit. But, you know, like, I'm a nigga I always been very versatile. Like, right now, I could go to the trenches or I could go talk to the president. You know what I'm saying? I just been one of them niggas my whole life. Like, I just been a nigga that just can do anything. And I know niggas that can't. I got niggas that talk to me and they like, bro, ooh, like, man, how you know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, it's just been in me because I grew up around white people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up around white people just from a young nigga into an older nigga too. And I always kind of got, it's kind of weird because I always got that reputation that I was like, white, like not white dude, but I like white women.
You like white
you know what I'm
women,
saying? Like,
sure.
I kind of got that reputation my whole life.
But a lot of niggas do like white women though. So like, you know what I mean? That's not even like you get stamped for that, but a lot of niggas do.
And it comes with like some athlete shit too, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. But you know, I like beauty, so it doesn't matter. I like beauty. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter about race or anything like that. I just been around a lot of white women. I've been around a lot of black women. It doesn't matter.
For sure.
But I went to that school and I was in that environment.
It's so funny that you say that though, because you know you say you like white women. I get like the opposite end of the spectrum because obviously, you know, I'm half black, you know, half white. My mom's white, all that. Most people would think that I'd be more attracted to white women.
Yeah, we know you big black woman.
Yeah, I've always been attracted to black women. You know what I mean? That's just me.
Yeah.
And it's just funny that like you get to see both ends of the spectrum. Like,
yeah, look at me, I'm dark as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the opposite move. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's always been like that, bro. And it's like I said,
ain't nothing wrong with it either, though.
Of course not.
I hate when people want to, you know, put a stigmatism on some shit.
Yeah, people think they know the campaign.
You know, people just hate at the end of the day.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it comes from all
niggas want to be in niggas' shoes and shit.
For sure, and
And
they
then,
can't. You know, they can't fit in them.
Oh,
you
hell,
know.
of course not.
So I want to tap into this real quick. So, you know, 2023, man, we, you know, obviously people love talking about dating and shit, and that's the trend. You know, it's trendy. Everybody want to talk about that shit, but fuck it, we're gonna tap in a little bit right here. So, what is the difference between courting and dating to you? Like, you know what I mean? What's the big difference to you right now when it comes to courting and actually dating somebody?
So I think the courting part is like more of a trend champ. You know what I mean? Like, it's more cool to do, you know what I'm saying? And then you kind of got both sides of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, you know what I'm saying, it take a lot for me to really date a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
It take a lot. Like, I got
when we say date, we don't mean just like you mean like post and
I'm talking about really with her.
Do the extra full understanding.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Full understanders.
Yeah.
Like I'm fully committed 100% type.
It is tough, man.
Yeah,
right.
it take a lot. That take a lot for me, and you know what I'm saying? And cause I don't got too many of those in me.
At all.
You know what I mean? So, and I can really to this day say now that I only probably have one and a half of those. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't say, you know what I'm saying, it's not that I was halfway in, it was just shorter. You know what I'm saying? So I'll count it as a half.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Full understandings. Shit.
Technically. You know what I mean? But yeah, so it just take a lot for me to really date a girl, bro. And like I was tapped in on the first episode with us, it's like, I don't know, man. Like I gotta find, and I'm very territorial too. So like, I gotta find something that don't nobody know.
It's cooler that way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's way cooler.
You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
it's cool when you find that little diamond in the rough. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
she said she a hoe.
I didn't even know. Like, I didn't really know.
Yeah, we didn't
know
know
what I'm
you was
saying?
like that.
Shit like that'll really like throw me the fuck off.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that's why I like women from different cities. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't really know about you or nothing like that. I don't really like chicks in my city like that, cause I know too many niggas that haven't been around. You know, because when we tapped into the last episode, we saying that we in that upper echelon of niggas. So it's gonna be a lot of niggas done had that type of understanding with that understanding. You know what I'm saying?
And just like you said with that too, I will say, there's not a lot of niggas that can court. You know what I mean? Like, like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it pure. Like, you can do that because you're, you know what I mean? You're one of them ones. You know what I mean? Like, you can court. You know what I mean? You don't got to sit there and dive the fuck into one goddamn thing.
I don't.
You got shit you can dibble and dabble and show a little bit of this too and a little bit of that too. But you know what I mean? You don't got to sit there and cannonball into the goddamn.
I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm already blessing her. Like, it's a blessing to come fuck with the campaign. And that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So
as you should.
You know, it's like, when it's like that, you can do it like that. And me, anyways, like shit, I'm 28, bro. Like, I've been doing this shit for a while. Like, I done had my little times where I like to have a lot of women, and I was a young nigga though, college hooping. You know what I'm saying? Moving and grooving. Like, it was cool.
At that time, it's easy. You don't even got to try.
Easy,
it's just,
you know what I'm
shit's
saying?
just getting thrown at you.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Easy. Out the gate.
Shit. But yeah, it's just like, but now, bro, it's kind of just like, I ain't no one to have in roster, nigga. Like, that ain't me, bro. I don't like that shit, bro. Like, it ain't worth it. You dealing with too many emotions. You dealing with too much shit. You gotta say here, say there, doing all the extras and shit like that. I can't do that shit no more. I don't got the energy for it. I got too much going on.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to progress for the future. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to it and build this generational wealth and take care of my family, champ.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Why still providing and doing certain things for my family, my mom, my nieces, my nephews, my people. You know what I mean? Can't stand on no phone all day and text and talk 6-7 chicks.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
get realistic.
You got
here.
other shit you got to tend to.
Yeah,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, big shout out to my brother right here too, man. Like, he just bought his mom a brand new car. Like,
for sure.
People don't understand
that,
like
brother.
how much love that is, like, to be able to give back to your family.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, especially where, you know, you're coming up and like how you did, bro. You got the shit out the mud and like,
for sure.
to be able to buy your mom a car, like, that's gotta feel like such a good feeling.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
love,
I mean?
bro.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what?
And it never touched the internet. You know what I'm saying? I
you
never
never
did that. I don't do that shit for clout. I don't do this shit for the look. You know what I'm saying? I really do a lot of shit behind the scenes that I take care and handle business because I'm a man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And my mom, I just know that shit felt so good to me because my whole life she done took care of me. The whole life she done made shit happen for me, bro. She's the one. She really the one behind me. And I just posted some shit the other day. Like, this is my motivation, bro. This is the one who be behind me. Like, with anything. Anything go south, anything go left, I know she gonna be right there for me. I know she gonna be in my corner. That's my baby. Like, I promise you, like, ain't nobody in this world got me like my mom. And not saying nothing against my niggas, because I know my niggas got me, but that's a different type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? We got two different things. Like, that's my mama.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's Mom Dukes right there. That's
my baby.
Bear.
I love her. Shout out to my mom right now, man. She about to head down to Florida right now. You know what I'm saying? She about to go down there on my sister and them birthday vacation and shit. They going to Miami and shit. I couldn't make it. I got a lot going on right now, so I couldn't make it. Shout out to my sister. Happy birthday. I love you so much.
Yeah. Man, shout out to all the mothers out there, really. Like,
for sure.
Y'all really make this world go round. Like, no cap. Like, y'all really doing your thing, and especially like single mothers.
Oh yeah.
Like, my mom was a single mom. Like, you know, you already know, like,
my mom was a single mom too, to an extent, because I lost my father in 2011. You know what I'm saying? And so prior to that, before that, it wasn't even like me and my dad, we wasn't always the closest when I was growing up. But when I probably hit like 11, 12 years old. When I started hit like 11, 12 years old, me and that nigga started getting close.
For sure.
And that's my motherfucking dog, like for real. Like, and I ain't never met no nigga in my whole life that I really wanted to be like and really seen like this nigga the coolest nigga in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? And it was me and that nigga had more like of a friendship. But that was my dad though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
But we looked at each other a different way. Like we clowning. And me and him think the same. Cause I'm his fucking son. Yeah. So I'm in that nigga, you know what I mean? Like me and this nigga, like we on the same type of understanding.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So he laughing at shit. I'm thinking it's funny in the motherfucker too. But only me and him knowing, like the gang. You feel me? You know how we be like tap back like, man, look at that shit. Funny in the motherfucker, ain't it? Motherfuckers looking at us like, y'all niggas tripping. Y'all they don't know what we laughing at.
Cause niggas, they ain't seeing what we seeing.
No, they not.
But the thing is, they ain't on that type of time. Like we know each other. We see how we move, we see the trends, we see everything, bro. And that's why people, they be like the inside jokes. They would never even understand. You can't even try to explain the shit. This is something that we do.
It's just you got to just have understandings. Simple. Like if you ain't got them, then you just not gonna ever have them. Yeah, it's just how it is. But yeah, bro, like
got some good drink in me too. Shit.
Yeah, shout out to the moms, bro. Like, and it's a blessing to have parents and good people in your life. Like, if you got a parent, you know what I'm saying, a mother, a father, it don't matter. Like, cherish them, bro. Like, cherish them because, you know what I'm saying, as me, our parents are getting older. You know what I'm saying? They're getting older and they're not going to be here forever. And, like, you never want to have that regret to where, like, you didn't cherish them or, you know what I'm saying, have them and treat them the right way while they're here. Because the least they could have done was gave you life. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be blessed for that. You know what I'm saying? So just being blessed for just giving them life. It doesn't matter what they done. They gave you life, champ.
Yeah, for sure.
Simple.
And it's
There's
funny,
nothing more greater than that.
It's funny you say that because, like, as I get older, the only thing I care about at this point, it's like I hate seeing my mom and my pops get older.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
You know what I mean?
Weird. It's like, you know, you sit back and like my mom, she's still young by by any means, like 50 years old. Like, especially in today's age, 50 is young. You know what I mean? But like, still though, it's like you're just so used to seeing them, you know, in their youth, and like then even us, like we look, but we're like time is flying. You know what I mean? Like like my little sister, she just started her senior year. I'm sitting back. I remember your
little sister, Champ. She's a little ass kid.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Now when the fuck did this happen?
Oh, for sure.
She a damn near grown woman now. You know what I mean? She type it, you know, ain't. You know what I mean? Like, technically, you know what I mean? But it's just like, it's weird, like how everything just goes so fast. Next thing you blink, jigs up. Jig is up, man. What the fuck? Damn. But nah, man. Hey, we kind of got away from the first topic, man. Shit, it is what it is.
Full understanding, man. Talk.
Hey, dating versus courting, man. Continue to talk about that.
But yeah, so yeah, we back tapped in with that. It's just like, bro, like you said, it's just I gave my understanding on it, and bro, like that's just I'm honestly, that's what I'm on. I really don't be looking to date chicks right now.
Yeah.
Because dating to me, bro, is like it only comes around so often for the campaign. You know what I'm saying? It's not too often where I get in a woman's presence and I'm like, damn, I want to be with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I really want to be with her. And not saying that not saying that like over time it can't develop into that either.
For sure.
But when I get in a woman's presence and I'm like, man, I want to be with her, like, yeah, I'm on that. Oh,
absolutely. Jig's
I'm
all the way
full-fledged in my understandings.
But okay, so with that, you know, okay, so say, okay, for example, say you're talking to 4 women.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You said 4?
You're talking to 4. We'll say 4 on the calm. Shit. We'll say 4 though. We'll just say 4. And then you come across, okay, one out of the 4. One out of the 4.
So she's already already there. She didn't just come in.
She didn't come in.
Okay.
But she's done put herself ahead of the pack. You know what I mean? She's ahead of the race.
Doing everything
that a nigga could want. You know what I mean? She's checking off all the boxes.
Yeah.
How do you transition into, okay, because the other 3, they looking at you as the ticket. You're the winner, right?
And they ain't full slouches either, though.
No, they're not full slouches, but in their eyes, you're the one, and you're in your eyes.
They want to be with me.
Yeah, they want to like if you said let's go, they're gonna say they're gonna pack a bag and they're gonna do that. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like all full understandings. So how do you transition and choose the one? Like, is that an easy let off, or do you cold turkey, or do you tell them full understandings and tell them to them like, hey man, I got a situation right here, like I'm sorry, but this is what it is, type shit.
At the time in life I am at now, at the age I am now, I would definitely have a conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not doing anything wrong. You know, it's just this one is just a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's just I'm feeling her. You know, and the other ones I might not be able to, you know, might live somewhere else, or the other one just might be, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different plateau with the understanding.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, so what I would do is I would definitely have a conversation, and most likely I would have it in person, you know, and get on
mandatory, man. We grown as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Stop doing shit over text. And
yeah, I would definitely do it in person, and if I can't get, you know what I'm saying, I would make somehow to get to them and have it in person, because I would just want to get in full understandings, because I got respect for them. You know what I'm saying? Any chick that I'm really dealing with on that type of time, I got respect for her. So I'm going to give you that understandings. You know what I'm saying? And I've made mistakes in my life to where I just jig up her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I felt bad in the end because I knew I shouldn't have did shit like that. You know what I mean? But sometimes when I jig up some shit, it don't be them, it be me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sometimes it just be me. Like, maybe, goddamn, I might type of liked her too much or something like that.
Yeah. Or you might just have something going on, too.
Oh, for sure.
You know,
shit, I had shit going on, too. And, you know, sometimes, like, a woman that I'm really fucking with, I don't like to do wrong by her. So I'll just say long distance, say some shit like, all right, she long distance. I'm like, man, I don't know if I can do it. Like, honestly, it becomes to a point I'm just being all the way 100 with you, bro. It's like on that distance, bro, I know me. I'm not a cheater at all, but I just know, like, man, like,
you just know you're gonna have too much.
Yeah, I got
shit. You got too much shit around. Like, it's just temptation's gonna be all over.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like,
you know, and so I rather
you don't gotta settle for distance.
I don't.
You don't gotta settle for that.
So that's why I say it's like, fuck.
Why I don't got to do that?
Yeah, and so that's why I just do right by her and be like, man, listen, this is what I'm going on. Ooh, this was going on this. And not saying that I can't do it, because I can completely jig up everything over here. You know, I move around a lot, so I can be there and be here easy. Yeah. I can be here working, you know what I'm saying, getting to it and doing me, staying out the way.
You can be in a whole different climate of weather in a couple hours.
Yeah, and, you know, I could just dibble and dabble with my baby.
For sure.
But sometimes I just can't do it, you know what I'm saying? But back to the courting and all that extras.
The key to this too is, though, fellas and women, really, the key is you gotta give full understanding from the jump. You can't be courting women and keeping shit in the background, because you're gonna fuck yourself up in the end. You know what I mean? You can't.
Big time.
You got to keep it pure. You got to be like, okay, I'll fuck with you. I like you. Like, we can do whatever. We can do this and that and the other. But just so you know, I am talking to other women.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Because now you're putting the ball in her court. If you
got to do that.
Because if you fuck with me after that, that's on you, champ. You know what I mean? If you don't, that's cool. You know, I'm gonna still do my thing anyway.
No, you got to be honest, bro.
Got to be honest.
Because it'll bite you in the ass in the end.
That's what people forgot. That's what it means to be a player. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Is doing what you want and having it your way.
And getting understandings, too. Like, that's real player shit. And, like, the thing is, bro, and, like, how you tapped in and saying that, bro. And sometimes, like, you can give women all the way to understandings, but they'll take it and try to veer off to what they want it to be, too.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, hey, baby, I told you this from the jump. Don't sit here and argue with me, and I already told you what the understandings.
Yeah,
relax.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get some shit and just understood.
Hit them with the
here.
receipts. Like, hey, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I told you. Relax.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And so don't try to play with me like that either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't got 5 or 6 women either, champ. And it's not, everybody's not on the same type of understanding. Like, if I tell you this, and I might have a chick that I'm really dealing with, and I'll still tell her that I don't got nobody else on my phone, but I'm not on that right now.
For sure.
I'm rocking with you though, but I'm not on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm in a whole different grind. I'm in a grind phase in life right now. And I'm just living. You know what I mean? And I've been just grinding and living for the last 2-3 years now. You know what I'm saying? Just doing me.
Would you say, I mean, shit, would you say, like, as a man, how important, like you said, you're grinding, you're living, doing you, right? Like, how important for you is it to find your purpose before you can indulge and really give a, because at the end of the day, you're giving energy to somebody else.
Sure.
So, like, do you have to find your purpose for yourself before you can really dive into someone else and give them that energy that they want?
I think all men should find their purpose and get understandings before they try to indulge in with the extras. Yeah. But don't get me wrong, everybody's road is different. Everybody's process is different.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? You might get something that you might want to be with, and then you can still find your purpose and after. But a lot of women want shit to be understood. You know what I'm saying? You don't got those women that stay down with you until you really get to that understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't
absolutely.
That's not how it is nowadays. So it's like, I encourage all men and all little champion niggas to get to it, bro. Just get to it, and everything else will come to you. You know what I'm saying? It'll come with you. Like, all this shit, I'm telling you right now, like, you talking to a nigga that done did everything, done had it, lost it, had it again, lost it, been one of them niggas, like, still one of them niggas, like, you talking to a nigga that's that type of time. So
yeah, for real,
like, I can see the difference, you know what I'm saying, of understandings, and I can see how women treat you when you have it, and I can see when women treat you when you down. I can see, like, everything. Like, I done got all of that on the understanding.
Sure.
So it's like, I make sure that I'm on my purpose, because when I'm having this shit and I'm doing me, I'm in tip-top shape, having cake, doing what I want to do.
Shit.
That's the easiest time for me, bro.
For sure.
Shit be wanting to get in tune with me off the comments tip, and I'm turning it down.
For sure.
Leaving it on scene, on the tip.
Fucking their brains up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just on the relaxes tip. Like, and it's not nothing that you know what I'm saying, I'm doing, like, maliciously or just being like that. It's just how I move.
But
you know
also,
what I mean?
also with that too, though, I feel like that, that depends on the caliber of nigga we talking about too, because there are some.
Yeah, everybody ain't one of them niggas.
There are some women that, like, will bring it out of a nigga too. He might have, you might be a little, he don't got no grind to him. He's kind of bummy and all that type of shit. And then a woman's type, take a chance on him, and next thing you know, he kind of get his shit together and he want to start doing right. And but like, at the end of the day,
and that's
like,
good. If you got a woman like that, that's player.
Yeah, it is player. That's really
that's
player,
real
because
player, bro.
Because she's one of the ones that she done fuck with you from the beginning. You know what I mean? And that's a rarity nowadays.
Yeah.
And that's like, when you come across one of those girls or one of the women that, like, they don't care about your finances, they care about getting you right, they care about pushing you, they care about taking you to that next level. Man.
Yeah, that's huge, bro. That's why it's so praised when you see a woman done stuck by a man from the get-go, when you see him come up from the seed. You know what I mean? Like, baby, we got pictures when we was 16 and you was fucking with the campaign, or we 18 or we was 20, now we 35 and we rich, or we having this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's praised because it's rare, and everybody knows it too. Even the women know it. Like, women, bro, at the end of the day, a woman don't want to just... Most women don't want to just sit down with a nigga that's big scrubbed out and all that too, and I don't blame them. I don't blame it.
No,
I don't blame you,
because you wouldn't want to do it either.
I wouldn't, but I can turn a campaign up if I need to.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I could put something behind a campaign, and not necessarily monetarily, and you know what I'm saying, if it's that way. But I'm talking about motivation, and just getting somebody's life there, getting them mentally there, and just having understandings with them. You know what I mean? Like, I can do that too. Because a lot of chicks have potential and they don't know it, and a lot of chicks just need a little bit of real nigga guidance.
Just like you say, just like you're saying, bro. Like, that's why you see a lot of millionaires. They'll take that Jane from behind the bar of Texas Roadhouse,
for sure,
and they'll put her in the big house. And they'll
up
the game up, and now she putting on all designer, and now
them
she
be some of the best women, bro.
Come on now,
them be some of the best women, bro. Chicks that's just, you know what I'm saying, minimal chicks. You know what I'm saying, chicks that somebody that's just been doing a little this and that, just making it happen, just on the calm. You know what I'm saying?
They're not high maintenance, but they deserve to be. And you deserve it
because you got all the shit on the back part.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got everything on the back end, not just the IG look shit. You got the shit that really makes you a top level woman.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Something that give you real understandings. You know what I'm saying? And to me, bro, like, I'm the type of nigga that I'll take a C+ chick that got understandings than an A+ chick that's just type no brain. Like, that's just me. And no vibe. Like, I don't like that shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not cool. It look cool. Don't get me wrong. As a man, when you walk in that room with something top level on the arm, that give you extra more respect. Nigga gotta bow down to you on the comm just because you coming in with that nigga. And you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I probably don't look good, but every shit next to me do. You know what I'm saying? Something I'm walking outside with, it look top level.
It's gotta be.
Oh, mandatory.
Gotta be.
That's always been a, you know what I'm saying, something that I prided myself on too. But nowadays, like, and not saying that I'm just gonna take a broke bummy chick that ain't got, you know what I'm saying, ain't nice. She gonna have understandings, but
got to. Yeah, you can't.
You know what I'm saying? She gonna be attractive. You know what I'm saying?
Regular.
Yeah, she gonna be attractive now. Don't get me fucked up with it. You know what I mean? Don't get it fucked up now. You feel me?
Don't get it fucked up or misconstrued.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up now. Like I'm saying, I got shit that's in order. You know,
absolutely.
But you know what I'm talking about, though.
Absolutely, man. And kind of tap into what you said, bro. It's like most women that I feel like at the end of the day, women aren't as complex as people like to, you know, make them out to be.
They're not.
The money, that's cool, but at the end of the day, a woman really wants to feel. Personally, for me, the women that I've come across, the biggest thing, they want to feel heard. Mm-hmm. Number one, they want to feel like when they talk, you listening.
Oh, for sure.
You know, that their feelings are being accounted for.
Because, yeah, like I said earlier, they going to give you understanding. They going to give you what they want. Yeah, they going to tell you what they want, how they want to be treated.
They're going to tell you. They're going to give you all the signs. And with that being said, it's like if she's going to tell you how she feel, man, make sure you listen. That's number one. But another thing, too, is like they want that security blanket. Are you a man at the end of the day? Like, how do you make them feel? Do you make them feel safe? Mm-hmm. Safe and security is
and
huge.
Just that right there, bro, get you understanding.
Right there, that's 80. That's 90% of everything.
That's more than
the financial part. A woman who fucks with you, she'll rock with you through anything. Mm-hmm. For the most part.
Oh, definitely.
I've seen it. I've seen some bummy ass dudes with some high caliber. I'm like, how the fuck is she doing it? Mm-hmm. And I guess the nigga just, you know what I mean?
It's just other things. He hitting it from different aspects of life, and you don't know what every other people doing, and you know shit like that. But like I said, like. You giving her them vibes, you know, cause it's all about the feeling for a woman. Like she feels good with you. She feels secure, you know, all this and that. Like all that matters, champ.
That's why you see all these rich ass niggas, girlfriends cheating on them with who?
Yeah, it just, but you know what I'm saying. And she knows she's getting cheated on too, so it's just to give her a little extra more get back when they get back to the understanding.
For sure.
And this is, bro, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is something I want to tap into real quick just because we on that type of talk. Mm-hmm. It's women, bro, that I know that, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I don't look at myself as a regular nigga. Like, I look at myself as one of them niggas. Like, for sure. And it's just me just talking as well as my nigga. Like, we just one of them ones. Simple.
It's just shit that
Shout out 3.
You know, you just. You know
what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's about how you carry yourself. But don't get me wrong, like, it's chicks that I talk to or chicks that I encounter with. I'm just like, sometimes I'm like, man, I gotta be like, what is it? Is it just like, I don't know, because I know that she got this type of understandings over here. She got all these, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about no just regular popular chick. I'm talking about top level.
For sure.
Real top level, like, understandings, like, and niggas up after. I'm, you know what I'm saying, top niggas in the likes,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you seen it.
You know what I'm saying? But it's shallow with them. You know what I'm saying? So she want to feel different things. You know what I'm saying? She want to feel something that really giving her understanding. So it's like that's what I see. I'm like, yeah, you know, so that's what it is. But I be like, damn, she fucking with the campaign like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But sometimes I be trying to question her shit like, man, damn, she really fucking with the campaign.
Yeah.
And then I gotta look back and be like, yeah, but I am one of them niggas though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, but I'm like, man, she fuck with the campaign. Yeah. But these are top,
I'm not surprised.
These are like top 1 and 3% niggas up here though. Like these are millionaire, 100 million niggas.
You know what's crazy though?
That she
like,
can have.
But what, like, literally though, it's funny that you say that. Like, all them niggas though, man, they green too though. They're carbon copies, man.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, man. They're them niggas. They're the same nigga, bro. They gonna come at them. They gonna try to entice them with money,
with the extras,
and restaurants and everything else. But
that shit's so lame.
Them niggas, those are the type of niggas that they forget the little things,
the backside.
They forget
the shit that really get the deal done.
They forget the shit that keeps a bitch around.
Shit really get it spiced up and gushed up.
Come on, man. Like, That's what I'm saying. That's why you see all these top level James. They got a nigga gonna put you in an apartment, but you over here fucking with a nigga who's fucking you head to head type shit. You know, he taking you to the red roof and nigga taking you to the red roof and giving you that premium. You know,
this nigga stupid. This nigga said, "Shit, what you just say?" Hey, bro, you sick than a bitch. You are sick.
You gonna take her to that red roof,
dude, bro. You know you a sick dude, man.
Hey, man. I'm just giving y'all full understandings. Ain't this full understandings?
Oh, for sure. For sure. It's just on the talk, man.
I'm not trying to dilute the shit. You know,
nah, you giving them full fledged though. Like
that's organic, man.
Yeah, that's real shit though. You just giving them full fledged on the talk.
Because I've seen it.
Oh, for sure.
Come on now.
No, I'm knowing what you're saying though.
No, this is all shit that I've experienced. It ain't shit that I'm making up.
No, this is just shit that came.
This is all real spiel.
Yeah, this is just shit that came over time. I'm serious. Like, motherfucker think like, and the thing is, like, we're only 2 episodes in, champ. This is our 3rd episode, and this gonna be like giving more understandings. But like, I'm just giving y'all 4 understandings with the talk, and this is shit. This is shit that just came over time, shit I've experienced. And people, I'll get a little bit of shade thrown, a little bit of talk on the text messages.
Gotta
like,
do it.
You be talking on a podcast. Yeah, I get real honest on here. And like, this is me. I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I get honest on this pod. And if you don't fuck with it, then just don't.
Turn the channel, man.
None of this shit that I'm saying is happening right now. I don't know if it happened now.
Or later.
Tomorrow, yesterday, 90 fucking years ago. I don't know when it happened. This is just shit that came over time. So if you fuck with the, let's go.
Fuck with the campaign, man.
I ain't about to explain myself,
we gonna keep
man.
it real raw and pure, man. And we'd be doing y'all injustice if we didn't. You know what I mean?
Sure. I'm just giving y'all understandings.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mistreat y'all or nothing.
So to continue with the talkery, man, talking about these dating these women and stuff, like. Okay, are you cool with a woman being the breadwinner? You know what I mean? Because you're a top level nigga. Can you date somebody who matches you or surpasses you when it comes to that financial freedom?
Oh, for sure, for sure I can, because a woman that's making more money than me, she's getting real money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at the gate.
Like she really getting more money, and then. The thing is, at that type of time, and I've dealt with a woman that's been teetering with me before. You know what I'm saying? Like I've dealt with a chick that's been not too far off the campaign. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at a time might have been above the campaign. I don't know. I can't really map it out and calculate it, but might have been. You know what I'm saying? But the campaign is up there. But I might have been dealing with a chick, that might have been up there with the campaign. We were both for sure 6-figure earners,
Yeah.
And she was up there with the campaign. But I also, you got to have a mutual respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to have understandings. And like, it's not about the change. You know what I'm saying? It's not about us making money of how we're going to have respect or this and that and that and this. Because sometimes as a man, when you feel like you're the breadwinner and making more money, you feel like you got a little bit more control over the understandings.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And as a man, it should never, ever be like that. As a man, the woman should respect you regardless. And you should respect her regardless.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? But she should allow you to be a man.
Absolutely.
And the man is gonna lead for the most part. It's simple. Like, it's just simple fucking math. Like, ladies, don't do this, please. Like, we're not about to sit here and argue and do the extras and all that. Relax. Like, come on.
Yeah, keep it.
Like, let's just get shit understood. Like, the man is the leader of the understandings and all that and this. And we're not talking about just a broke bum nigga. No, we're both getting money here. We're both getting to it.
Man, we getting to it. And just like bro said, which is important, let's not get it fucked up and say that y'all can't have your own identity in the relationship.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
like,
and your own ideas and your own everything.
You're a top level woman and you're a boss in your own right. You're a boss. But with that being said, when you walk through the door and you're at the crib, all that shit, you're my woman. I want the feminine characteristics. You
sure.
know, when you're in the workplace and you handle
do
your
that,
business,
yeah.
you do that.
Be
shit.
a boss over there.
Be the alpha over there.
Yeah.
That's cool. But when you come over here, like no man wants
Flip that switch.
no man wants to date a reflection of himself.
For sure.
Like what the fuck,
I'm sitting
look
there-
like dating a nigga for?
Fuck, I look like dating a nigga. You know what
shit
I'm
is
saying?
weird.
Fuck we in the house, big testosterone up and all
Yeah,
that.
fucking got tension and shit. Want to, you know, looking at me like you want to box me and type.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
I was like, nah, I'm just bullshit. I'm bullshit.
You know,
I ain't say that.
Shit.
But nah,
but for real, man. Like,
but yeah, like, but
dial
the
that
thing
shit
is,
down.
The thing is, in going back in with a woman and want to make more money than you, like, we're a team here. You know what I'm saying? So if we're a team, it's gonna be nights where you gotta take over. It's gonna be nights where you gotta go for more than I do.
Yeah, we're supposed
You
to be
know
Kobe and
what I'm
Shaq.
saying? It's gonna be like that. So let's be a team more than in competition. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people are looking at
huge
that
you
as
just said that.
competition, man.
That's huge.
Baby,
you just said
we're
that.
a team here. Why does it matter if I'm making 60 more thousand than you and you not? Are you making 60 more thousand than me?
Yeah.
We're a team here.
And
it doesn't matter. That's why you're fulfilling this part of the relationship and I'm going to fill over here and do
So-
this and that. And everything gonna goddamn combine and we going to go to the sky.
Shit, you know, it's gonna be the fruits of our labor. You know what I mean? Like, hey, everything we got together, we gonna sit there and
I don't want to be in competition with my chick, man.
Nah, and it's
And
funny
I
that you
hate
say
that
that
shit.
because I feel like a lot of relationships being competition. Like,
They do,
for
bro.
example,
They do,
like-
bro. I
like-
done been in one of them,
like
bro.
for
They
example,
do, bro.
For example, bro, like look at Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry,
Yeah, she's weird.
bro. Like she's really jealous of Steph.
Bro, she got to understand what type of
What
nigga
the
she
fuck
she
are we
dealing
talking
with too.
about? It's Steph Curry. You'll never be on his understanding
Ever in your life.
He's the reason. Like he gave you your network. He did all that.
Everything.
And you want to sit there
He-
and
he-
talk about other niggas?
Yeah, he
on
gave you a
national television. You
foundation.
got me fucked up.
He gave you a foundation. He gave you understandings. He put you out there to be who you are now. You know what I'm saying? Simple. And like the thing is, women, when you're dealing with somebody of a higher caliber than you, or even if it's the other way around, I'm dealing with a higher caliber woman, I'm gonna thank and bless you just because shit's gonna come on the calm just because I'm dealing with you or you dealing with me.
For sure.
You know, it's gonna be a lot more niggas now that you fucking with me that like you. Or if I'm fucking with you, it's gonna be a lot more women that like you or want to get in tune with you or be in competition with you just because I'm fucking with your campaign. You know, and so it's just different, bro. It's like I can deal with a woman that make more money than me, bro, because I'm secure as a man.
Absolutely.
And I'm not no slouch either. So that's like I said, when I go back and tap into what I'm saying as a woman making more money than me, that means she really getting chicken.
Yeah, and
You know what I
I
mean?
definitely agree with you. Like when it comes to women making more money, I could definitely do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I grew up in a household where my mom was a breadwinner, but like I said earlier, if you're the breadwinner, it's just important that at the end of the day, you make a man feel like a man.
For sure.
I can't. I'm not gonna come up. There's a lot of women who once they hit that boss, they're that boss, they're making all this money. It becomes a power struggle with them, and they think they need to be the alpha of the crib, and it's like you'll never find the man that you want because the man that you want you push away
For sure.
and then it's like when you attract a beta male. Then
You run
him over, and then he's not
green.
enough.
He's not fucking with you.
He's not enough
just
for
not
you.
enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like it's weird how it's like
that's nice.
you
I
know
like
what I mean?
that.
Yeah, it's like
that's real nigga
you
shit.
attract you get a beta, and then you don't like the beta
Because he green.
because he's green. He's a fuck nigga. You know what I mean? He's nothing. You know what I mean? He don't compare to the other niggas that you had, but you push some niggas away because you want to sit there and butt head to head.
Yeah, and I've got texts about that too.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I've got texts like he ain't like you.
Of course
Different.
not.
I got many of those. Like you just different. You got a different understanding. It ain't about that. It's just about the campaign.
Yeah,
It's about the
It's a
vibe. It's
different
just about
feeling
how
over
I
here.
move. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so yeah, bro, that's real shit, bro. Because a woman will like you said, when she's making that money and she's doing different things, bro. It's not about the money, man. You know what I mean? It's not about
men
that.
could care less about money.
It's not about
Like
that.
we could give a fuck less about money. Like really, like straight up. That is just that's just a plus.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, cool, you got that, but I don't care. Like, because like earlier we talked about, naturally a man's gonna want to take care of you. If you're doing what you're supposed to do on your end.
For sure.
If you're giving understandings, a nigga's gonna want to take care of you. just
And
naturally.
we kind of live in a world now, bro. A lot of women feel like if they dealing with a man, they should be taken care of by him. And that's not realistic. That's not real life here. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we rocking out, we doing our thing, like we just chilling and grooving, like, yeah, you know, but I don't make stupid investments.
Yeah.
I've done that. I don't make dumb investments. And don't get me wrong, I'm talking about high level shit here, man.
Sure.
I'm talking about helping on the understandings.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about little, here you go. You know what I mean? None of that little shit. I'm talking about real shit. Like, I don't feel right. But yeah, naturally it's just gonna be like you just gonna have understandings with her. Like, it's just, you know what I'm saying, things just gonna be moving and grooving. But as a woman, man, it's key that you guys play that woman role and be a alpha at the workplace. If you're a boss, be a boss at that place. But when you come home, just being that feminine, man. Like, be feminine.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing more than I love than a feminine, soft woman, bro. Like,
Nothing better.
Just soft on the talk, soft on the skin, soft on the
All
everything.
That, you know,
like,
this,
it's
that,
just,
and the other.
damn, I just want to be around you, baby. You know what I mean? I just want to you know what I mean? It's just better, bro. Like, all that gangster ass shit, no, fuck that, man.
Yeah, fuck, you know,
I'll be around this shit all day,
and
man.
And that's another thing too. Like, all this, like, it almost feels like sometimes some women want to be going to war against niggas, and it's like that is the most unattractive thing ever. And you know, at the end of the day too, it's like, you know, especially for me, you know, we grew up in a traditional home. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm a traditional nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying a woman got to sit there and stay at home, do the dishes, fold laundry. We ain't saying that at all. But what I'm saying is traditional is what bro was talking about, is the feminine characteristics of what a woman brings to the table.
For sure.
That's what we mean by traditional. We're not saying sit there
shit.
and fucking, you know, cook, make me a sandwich type shit.
Yeah,
you know?
I ain't that type of nigga.
We ain't that type of niggas, bro.
I ain't no full dictatorship
But with that being said, though, too, is like what bro was talking about earlier is sometimes, though, you need to know your role. You need to know your lane, because there's some women that, y'all can stay at home. Y'all can do this and the other. Y'all deserve to be a stay at home. Like, y'all got that type of time. But some of y'all gotta go to work. Your nigga don't got it like that. You know what I mean? And so it's like, either leave him and get understandings, or realize what you got going on, because you're not the caliber of woman that is going to get put up in the house. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women that get put up in houses. You know what I mean? They don't got to do nothing no more, but literally just look good.
I don't like that.
Let me take you out.
Let me tell you this. Like, I don't like that. I'm not. So listen, if I had $100 million, I'm a $100 million nigga.
Yeah.
My chick is not finna be staying at the crib all day. That's not happening. Simple. We gonna get you a business. We gonna get you something that you love to do, and you gonna have some grind to you. Like, go get you a little boutique. Go do some hair. Go do something. You're not about to sit in the house all day. That's fucking weird. And it's not necessarily about monetarily shit. It's just about weird shit. Like, you know what sitting in the house does to you all day? It fucks you up.
Yeah, you become
you sitting there thinking about stuff all day. What this, what that. You start to go crazy in the house because I got $100 million. Shit ain't real no more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can take all the trips you want. You can go to the nail shop all you want, but you're still gonna get bored. So get you some type of grind and understandings to you, and go get you a little.
Get a fucking hobby. Do something.
Yeah. But we ain't. Yeah, I don't rock with that. I don't rock with just putting something up in the house all day. I ain't that type of nigga.
Yeah.
You come fuck with the campaign. I'm $200 million nigga. You still gonna be doing something.
Yeah, that's true. And the only niggas that I feel like want that type of woman who just want to sit up in the house.
Control over.
Yeah, they and the thing is that's key. What you
just
said.
No controlling that.
Because
nigga.
a nigga that and it's funny that you just say that, a nigga that don't want you to work is a nigga that wants complete control over everything you do, because then he's gonna sit there, he's gonna be able to say, hey, only reason why you were living right now is because of me. You'd be out on that goddamn road if it wasn't for me.
You can pull that carpet up on you. That's why it's so important for a woman to have her own understandings, because if shit go left, then you still got understandings. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why you should always encourage them to always have their own understandings. You know what I mean? For sure. And you know, it's just
just add value to the team though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
We look better as a team when you got something going on.
I want you to be shit. What if I go bad? What if some shit happen? What if I get extra sick? What if I break a fucking leg or something?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Something happened to the campaign, baby. You got to be able to go out there and make something happen for time being, man.
Absolutely.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
I can't have no bum chick. I really like boss chicks.
For sure.
I like boss chicks that's feminine though. I like a chick that got understanding, and I like, you know what I'm saying? My favorite type of woman, like, I don't know, I like real estate women. I like real estate
This
agents.
nigga been watching too much Netflix, man.
No, hey, real shit. Like, my favorite occupation for a woman to have is like real estate. I really like, I don't know, it's like, damn, look how she handling this shit.
Yeah.
This shit look cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I like real estate chicks that's really making it happen and just boss. Like, it's attractive for a woman to be in handling her shit in her space.
Yeah,
like, baby,
true.
I'm gonna walk in here and look at you handling business in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
You know what I
That
mean?
shit is
Like,
hard.
God damn, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Baby, you look good as hell.
Yeah.
And then come home, fuck with the campaign, and this is the campaign. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
That shit hard.
Man, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing better than that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just seeing a woman just moving and grooving like that. But when she fucking with me, that's my baby. You know what I'm saying? But she in her own understandings making it happen. But yeah, bro, I've been, you know what I'm saying? I watch a lot of Selling Sunset. That's really one of my favorite shows on Netflix, bro. And I be sitting back, and it's not necessarily that the women are there are some women that are on there are real attractive, but it's not necessarily that they're super attractive. It's just that I'm attracted to them because it's how they're handling themselves.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
They're handling themselves accordingly.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and it's the same thing on the flip flop. That's why chicks be attracted to certain type of niggas that make shit happen. Sure. And there's boss niggas too, but got shit on the backside.
There's boss niggas that are green as fuck.
You seen how earlier I just said she's handling shit in her understandings, but when she come home, she's a woman. Yeah. It's the same thing on the reversal. You know what I'm saying? She like it. I'm walking up, big understandings, handling business and shit. She seeing nigga getting his hands dirty, handling shit. Sure. She like that, and I come on be having shit understood with her because I ain't no controlling dictatorship nigga. But we gonna have understandings in here. I do got rules, and you're gonna follow them.
It's a mutual respect type of time.
You know what I'm saying? Or jig up. So
gotta be.
That's just me, man.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be. So I mean, I would say at the end of the day, man, shit, like there ain't no woman that the amount of money you ain't gonna scare me. You ain't gonna scare me away. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna little boy me ever. You know what I mean? Like I said, because like you said, like you're a man, and we're handling business. So it's like you're not gonna out Trump me. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's like I'm the man of the house. And when I say traditional values, like that's type of the shit I grew up on. You know what I mean? Like, you know, even though my mom made more money than my dad, but at the end of the day, it was like, because you know when you was younger, it was like, all right, hey, can I go to this friend's house? And say it was like a day, you know, say it was like a day you weren't supposed to go. Mm-hmm. Can I go to a friend's house, Mom? Ask your dad. Damn. I know this nigga gonna say no. Mom, I asked you. No, go ask your dad. That's final say. You know, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I like that. That's major in the household. That's major.
You're letting the man know, hey, this is your coop. You know what I mean?
That's major.
Handle business.
That's
you know
major.
What I mean? That's major. That shit's cool. That shit's raw.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's the type of shit we like. It makes us feel like this is our space. You know what I mean?
Smaller shit.
Yeah, it's a little shit, man. Just like women like little shit,
it's the same
man.
thing
Like little
too,
shit
though.
too.
Like I'll do it on the backside too. Let me ask my wife. Let me ask my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna make too many decisions if we on that type of time without her. I'm gonna let her know or run it by her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And even if I did make the decision earlier, I'm gonna still run it by her on the backside.
For sure.
Just gotta understand this with her.
Gotta get full ones, man. And we have full understandings, man. That's what we on, man.
We in here. Talk to me. What we got next for the campaign, man?
Man, so what we got next? I don't know if you're ready for this one, man.
Shit.
What's the farthest you ever drove to get some cutty? Or what's the furthest extent you ever went to get some?
Drove or what?
Well, we can say furthest extent.
On the drivery?
Yeah.
Type, let me come see you type?
Getting this whip, hop in, and spontaneous tip. Dad ain't home, parents just left type shit.
Damn. On the drivery. I don't think I done got too busy on the farthery. like that. Like I might have finagled it on the blend in, like, yeah, let me come out here and visit. Yeah, or let me fly in, let me do some understands like this, and then come out there and saute and flambe.
Yeah, for sure.
Something like that. Yeah. I might have did that, but not on the just get up and come for you.
You get up.
No, actually, hold on. If I'm dealing with something, yeah, it's different though. That's different. We talking about just fucking, or we talking about something we fucking with?
We talking just fucking. Like what's the furthest you drove?
I ain't no full freak man like that.
What's the furthest extent you just went to just go get something?
You know, you got to be extra sticked up to be driving. You know how motivated you got to be. Get up, drive 2 hours, and try to saute something, champ. You know, you think about that shit the whole way there. You get there and fuck up.
The whole ride home, the whole ride there, you driving on 60%.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Get there too geeked up, gonna fuck the campaign up.
Damn, I ain't never been no full freak man on the ridery and all that. I'm probably 30 hour. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna give myself an hour just on the tops. Cause I ain't no full freak man like that. I might. Yeah. For me to get up and go an hour for you, you got to be putting shit through the motherfucking water, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be really having understanding.
Yeah, we holding shit.
Cause you know what I'm saying. We
putting miles on the whip though.
If I come and drive an hour for that thing, baby, you better be getting me all the way together, man. Getting me all the way there, cooking, cleaning. Come fucking with the campaign, baby. Like, you got to be really getting me understood coming through there. But I ain't going to go too ballistic on the talk. I ain't going to go extra.
Man, it's crazy.
What about you, champ?
The furthest I've ever driven to go get something.
I already know for sure. You got to say 3 hours easy. You got to start out right there. Don't lie to the campaign.
3 hours?
ZAAK a freak man, so he a freak man. He a freak man. He gonna go there and he gonna come. ZAAK a freak boy.
You know, but the thing is, if I'm driving over 3 hours, like I gotta be staying for like the weekend type. Of course. I can't drive 3 there.
We not coming 3 on the ridery just to come get
niggas ain't that freaky now. Shit, that's big freak man. You need to be put in jail, sir. Nigga need to be put up.
Relax.
You coming on the 3 hour tip? You driving 6 hours for a goddamn 10 minutes worth of goddamn work?
I got 17 minutes for you to come when I'm going to bed.
I'm great. I'm a great 15 minutes of premium.
Yeah, I might teeter that line at like 10 to 17.
You put some goddamn cut water in me, might get it.
Yeah, that's different. I might geeked up and extra intangibles, and I might be like, I got you out 27. Yeah. But that's over freak man talk. But this is full ballistics though.
Full understanding.
You know what I'm saying? But I shit that just came over time though. Like
you get that liquor and you gonna
yeah, but I'm 40. You gotta understand I'm 40 years old now. So like back when I was a young nigga, I was a freak man. Testosterone was extra.
Okay, so you getting that you eating that ass too, or what you doing?
Eating ass?
Yeah. Technically.
So Hey, relax. On the ass tip.
On the ass ring.
We just had me and Kane just had a conversation about this shit the other night, man. I'm not no just muncher man like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I never teetered that ass, bro.
You ain't never done it?
28 years in, I ain't really teetered. I ain't really full-fledged ate no ass, bro.
Shit.
I done came close, but I ain't ate on no ass, bro. That's just not me.
I feel it.
And I'm not saying that I won't do it. And it's the same thing I just told bro them. I swear to God, bro them gonna see this shit right now. This the same thing I just told bro them on the talk. I promise you. I'm not saying that I never will get busy on the back top. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not saying that. You never know, like, you might get in love. You might be married. You know what I'm saying? Shit changes, bro.
When you date somebody for a long time, or you're married, you gonna sit there and then dive into the extra type of shit.
Yeah, like shit changes over time, man. You know what I mean? Like, I might be in love, or my wife, she want to spice up the extras, and I might just go dive in head first on the com. And that's just me. I might say that. I can't speak for everybody else. This is just me, 10 Ben on the comedy.
Absolutely.
At 28 years old, I ain't no ass. Bitch ain't nobody on this camera right now, so I ain't teetering on no ass. Fuck you to about. And if I'm lying, comment below, motherfucker. I'm lying. But we know freak man ZAAK done got up under that ass, boy. He done got on that ass.
Hey, man. We on full understanding what we doing.
Just go ahead and tell him, man, we got the gummies, man, on the car. That's how you, show me how you was on that ass. Eat that and show me how you munch that ass like that. He's munched on that ass like that.
Man, we got some Skittles gummies, man. Nah, man.
Yeah, it's cool, bro, if you munch on the ass and all that. Don't know what I'm saying. You just give an understanding.
Man, I'm a grown-ass man, man. Fuck it.
Fuck
you know
it.
what I mean? At the end of the day, you know, just like bro said, when you done been with somebody, because you already know I done been with somebody for a long period of time. But with that being said, too, shit, when you get in that mode, you never know what you might goddamn do. You might, everything down there done look tasty at some, to a certain extent. So you dibble and dabble.
And it's tastier when you in love too.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And
so
you
like,
get a little bit more extra activated.
Like Eric said, we ain't just eating no goddamn ass with just a fucking, green
Pussy
bean, regular.
Pussy either.
Not pussy either. We're not eating that either. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're someone I'm really in tune with and I really fuck with you and I'm on that type of time with you and we get in that goddamn mode, I'm liable to do all types of shit, you know what I mean? And that might be on the goddamn menu for today. Who knows?
Okay.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you got to be a special one for me to just
if I
eat
get down,
that. You know what I mean? Just sit there and dibble and dabble in the extra intangibles like that, the extracurriculars. But don't get it misconstrued. Niggas ain't over here just sitting here eating pussy and ass. We ain't buffeting that pussy and ass.
I ain't gonna get on no buffet pussy and butt. No, that is OD.
We ain't big with the buffet over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some niggas that are freak nasty like that. And I know a few of them, but you know a nigga like that. You can tell out the gate he's like that.
Shoosh.
You ain't looking at two of them over here.
Yeah.
But if we do get in that, but like I said, if I fuck with you, we rocking together and we get in that type of mode, who knows, man, the extracurricular activities we might get into.
For sure. So let me check. Let me ask you this, champ. So do you judge a woman off the last nigga she was with, brother? Or a nigga that she dealt with? Can you judge a nigga, a woman off of that, bro? The last nigga that she fucked with?
I can't judge her all the way, but it definitely raises antennas. I definitely like, if, because I'm the type of dude, I try not to sit there. I like to give everyone the best foot forward. I don't like to sit there and be like, oh yeah, she dated with some weirdo, or she dated, she some niggas get, they might, their assholes might get tight just because she dated a top level nigga before him. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, for me, ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to know about it.
I'm the type of dude where I want to think I'm the one who's getting shit done for you. You know what I mean? Like, whoever you dated before you, he didn't get the job done. I'm the one who's doing the job, And also with that too is like, I don't compare myself to no man anyways. You know what I mean? Like, I'm me at the end of the day. Like, you're fucking with me for a reason. I'm getting you there for a reason. So it's like, for the most part, I'm not in competition with no dude. So at the end of the day, who you dated before me, I'll look at I'll look and I'll see what he's talking about. But at the end of the day, like, say if he was a bum nigga, don't care, not me. Say he's a celebrity ass nigga, don't care, you know what I mean? Not me, you know what I mean? Like, this is a different experience you dealing with, you know what I mean? So, I really don't really judge, who they bait. Honestly, because there's some women that I've seen who, like, they've dated some bummy ass dudes before me and shit, and then I'll be like, okay, shit, I know you're probably a pretty good woman. Like, you were just dealing with somebody who's a nobody, and like, you was fucking with him that type of way. It looks like you just need a real nigga
behind
to give you this little extra boost, and we gonna take it to the top of the moot. You know what I mean? So yeah. Other than that, I try not to judge women off their prior experience. Like, ignorance is bliss at the end of the day. Because, like I said, I don't want no woman to sit there and dive into every woman I've done dated. You know what I mean? That's not
for sure.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. I really to teeter off the back of what you're saying and shit. I agree with a lot of shit you said. But me personally, brother, like, not necessarily that I'm a judge them or anything like that, but you can't be just full-fledged like nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just full-fledged nigga, like, you let this nigga fuck.
That's true.
You feel me? Like, that's how I look at it too, to an extent. But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not just, because I don't talk about other men.
Yeah.
a woman, me and any woman that's ever dealt with me, we're not on. She's never heard me bring up another man, whether she got a baby daddy, an ex nigga, none of that. She come talking to me about niggas, I'm gonna be like, relax. I'm not about to sit back and pillow talk about no nigga or talk about him, none of that. I'm gonna let him do him. Whatever he got going on, that's what it is. You and him handle what y'all got going on. But when it comes to a scene, when you fucking with the campaign, baby, you can't just be letting any nigga saute and flambe you up either. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing to be over here. That's how I'm looking at you.
Out the gate.
What am I getting out of this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing for you to be over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just can't be the same type of time a nigga can just be on the backside like, man, I flambe this chick. You know, that's what I mean off of it.
Okay, so that's
like,
a different
like, dude,
question,
like, if you know what I'm saying, if it's like, you let this nigga fuck, bro, like, come on now.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know what I'm saying? So and don't get me wrong, not saying that I can't date you or be like that, but I'm still gonna be skeptical on the type.
Yeah, I mean,
typery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
so
gang?
that's a different type
that's
of type.
That's what I mean.
So, on that certain type of tip, that's why it's important to have a conversation and be like, okay, we can't be walking around. I can't be walking around here like on some goofy ass shit. Niggas walking past me. Yeah, you know, we can't be walking past here on some goofy ass shit.
Y'all got understandings too.
I'm walking down goddamn Mass Ave,
and he done fucked, and I don't know.
You got 8 niggas sitting here
laughing
smirking and shit. Like, we gotta get understandings. Like, cause I don't want a nigga to think he done got one up on me either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
sure.
So. That's important
because I don't fuck with shit like that at all.
But you know,
that's not.
But you know, the thing is though, with that, I feel like most dudes, like, you know, especially us, like, we know the type of women that are sitting here doing that, you know, being on their whole shit, and because when they come around, you can feel it, and like. You know, and the thing and with that too though is it's like, say you're on if you're on a Jane and at the club. Niggas gonna tell you if they fucked her without giving in, you know, without just saying it. You know, just on the subliminal messages, they gonna sit there and be like, this nigga trying to talk to her, and I, you know, like, you can feel it. You know what I mean? You know, just like with a Jane, you know, if you walking with a Jane, and
they gonna give it up quick.
They gonna give her the.
You know, I'm dealing with a chick. She like, what? Why she keep looking? You know,
why did she just smirk at you and walk past, or why is she just looking at me like this? Next thing you know, you sitting here having goddamn 21 questions about somebody who's, you know, you might have done sauteed up a couple of years ago, but, you know, that's on the back end. You know, I might have blessed her a couple of years ago. That's on the back end, though. You know what I mean?
I feel it, gang member. Yeah,
it's important to have a conversation, but for the most part, shit, ignorance is bliss, man. I don't want to know too much about your past, you know, and that's why I feel like it's important to sit there and have high standards too, though. You know, I don't want no woman that. Shit, she's out in the club every night. I know what type of time she on. I like the chick where it's a goddamn Saturday. Say I'm about to go out and go do something. What you doing tonight, baby? Oh, I'm staying in tonight. I'm getting up on some homework, or I'm reading up on this, or oh, for real? Shit, that's the type of woman I like right there.
Oh, for sure.
You want a different type of understanding. You making me want to just stay home. You know what I mean? Come to the crib.
For sure.
That's so. Yeah, you gonna find the trend of every woman, like. She gonna tell you without telling you, bro.
Oh, for sure.
If she giving that ass up,
mandatory. So, what you got anything else for the campaign, or you want me to tap into one more thing before we get up out of here?
And tap in, hit me with something.
We got something else. You got something else? Or
that's hit me.
Okay, this we gonna go out on this one. When you say you starting to get understandings, right? And then y'all get down to the understandery,
for sure.
And the understanding's about to get going. And she say, I don't really do this often. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, you know, I don't really fuck on the first night, all this and that, or I ain't been this, I ain't been sexually active in 6 months. You know, all the little extra shit they throw at you.
For sure.
You know that, you done seen that before.
For sure.
Do you believe them, or you think they capping?
Man, ignorance is bliss. I like to think I'm the nigga that I'm just the one. You know what I mean?
I'm the one that she let saute.
Yeah, I'm the one that, you know, that shit, she ain't done this on the first night, or she ain't never, you know,
you just that nigga. She ain't the one that she gave the extra
I'm him, you know what I mean? So
for sure.
I'm the exception to the goddamn campaign, you know what I mean?
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Like,
talk that talk, nigga. Fuck you too.
Like it is what it is.
Yeah,
like
baby.
that ain't nothing wrong with that. Like of course you did that with me for the first time.
I'm one of them.
I'm not the niggas you was dealing with. This is a different type of understanding.
Yeah, I'm not Robert and them niggas.
Yeah, you know, I'm not the goddamn green bean you was just doing. So like you said, what would you say last episode? You fuck with the campaign, you get what you deserve. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, you doing shit that you're not used to doing because you ain't never felt this type of way. Come on, man. Like, it is what it is.
Like it's like real shit. That's player as fuck because
they gonna do shit for you if they ain't felt nothing before. They gonna do different shit.
Oh,
for
for
you.
sure.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, that's mandatory. Like it's been a lot of things like that because it's been chicks that I got in tune with early, maybe even first night. You know what I'm saying? And I stuck with it. It's not about you giving it up the first night or the 90th night.
Yeah.
If a nigga rock with the campaign, he rock with the campaign. Sure. And you know, it's different. It's just different shit to it. It's sometimes where it's like, all right, she can't give me that motherfucker that quick.
Yeah.
But it is something that like.
It's a little test. You're testing her a little bit.
It's different variables to different women, man. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Because it's like, I'm fucking with the campaign and she get that motherfucker up the first week, I'm still fucking with the campaign. It don't matter.
For sure.
It's not because you gave me the draws, but it's like maybe if I'm not fuck with the campaign and you give it up early, I'm like, get the fuck on.
But I ain't gonna lie, I've always been the type of dude too. Like I kind of like it when like, especially nowadays, and sometimes you kind of fall in that trap of like, like shit, like, not to toot our own horns, but like, okay, so, we're good looking dudes. We got shit going for us.
Sure.
It's like, for them, like we're used to James giving shit up on the first, like, just on the first tip.
Early.
You know what I mean? So it's like, when someone does it,
I'm the type of nigga to
I
hold
don't
out.
sit there and blame them, or I don't sit there and be like, ooh, she a whore because she did that with me. I just think like, but when she don't, that is like I'm so big on like, ooh, hell yeah. Like, I like that.
And you campaigning with her, though.
I like that.
Y'all just campaigning,
like,
shopping, and having a good time.
Great conversation. We just talking.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? But the whole time, when you like that, you ain't really making no moves in her brain. She's confused too, her brain like, he ain't trying to fuck.
What the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Oh,
he ain't trying to fuck. So now it's getting more extra wishy and
we want that. We want that fall off the bone type
shit.
of. We want that fall off the bone type of time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I feel you on that, champ. But what's the longest you ever waited for some nookie?
The longest?
Yeah. What's the longest you rock with something and waited?
Shit. For Understandins. The longest I've waited. Man, the longest I've waited. Is this talking with like someone that I get to see constantly, or is this something like, because there's sometimes where it's like you got someone upstate you can't see.
Not upstate, nothing upstate.
So you're talking something
that's around.
Okay, something that I'm in here putting time in. I'm putting goddamn,
For sure.
Okay. I've probably longest this might sound, I don't know. Longest I've waited is probably 2 weeks, maybe.
Shit.
I mean, it's just understanding.
God damn, you that type of you that nigga.
I mean, shit. It just is what it is. Like,
giving it up.
I don't know. Like, it just
that's top shit. That's clear.
But I ain't gonna lie though, because there's been times where like I've had women sit there and tell me, "You ain't gonna get me to do this and that," and then I play the game.
2 weeks.
I'll be like,
"That's
okay,
it."
I bet I ain't doing it with you. And then it becomes
so
a game.
2 weeks on the chillery that y'all engaged, or 2 weeks just overall.
I'm talking like any person that I've been like, I get to see on a regular basis.
Yeah. Multiple times a week.
Multiple times. I've never waited longer. Like, I've never had to wait longer than 2 weeks before I'm not saying like I'm sitting here, because that's another thing too. I've had a lot of women tell me, because I'm not one of the niggas that's aggressive either though. Mm-hmm. I let them choose.
Venus flytrap.
Yeah, Venus flytrap. It's going to slowly do this, and it's over with. You know what I mean? You're
before you know it, you're there.
Next thing you know, it's over with. But out the gate, I don't come off as aggressive. I don't do that. Like, I'll take a Jane home right now, and then next thing I'm not on that. We can sit there and talk, and then she's, like you said, you're confusing her brain. She's so used to niggas sitting there want to touch on or do all the extras. No, I just want to pick your brain a little bit, talk to you a little bit, do this and that. And I think, I don't know if it's just like a me thing or anybody, but it's like, I feel like because I hit them at a different angle as far as like not being sexually aggressive, I'm more mentally aggressive, you know what I mean? I want to
fucking on mine.
Yeah, fucking, you know, we fucking brains up. You know what I mean? We ain't fucking understandings up yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've never, like, that's the thing, like, I've never forced a woman or pushed a woman to do anything they don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Or nothing so like that, or no forcery.
Like, but with that being said, though, I've never had to wait probably longer than like 2 weeks.
Shit.
Before someone's
that's cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Like, and that's just me being honest. Like, I just haven't had to do that, and I don't know. Like, I'm not saying I'm dealing with women who are whores or anything like that. Oh, for sure.
No, you know, it's just different.
Maybe you know, I like to think maybe I'm just the one. Maybe I'm the one that they give that motherfucker out for.
Oh, for sure. I think, bro, the longest it has been with the campaign, bro, and this is something that I went rocking with too. And this is, like I said, we talked about this earlier. Like, this is something that like we've been dealing with and chilling with. I think it's been like a couple months for me, bro.
Couple months?
Yeah, it's been a couple months before. Like, it's
really.
Yeah, it's definitely, and not necessarily on the accurate tip, like on the accurate countery and all that, but it's just me just thinking. It's definitely
couple months.
Like, rocking with a chick.
You ain't do nothing. So we're not talking like, when we mean like sex, like we're talking like we ain't talking nothing. Like you just on the kissery. That's all you've done.
No.
So you've been dibbled and dabbled in the intangibles.
So, and this is not as of lately. This was like years and years ago.
I mean, we're talking years ago. We're talking like my first fucking girlfriend.
No. We're not talking about that either. We're
recent shit, like grown man type shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been one chick that really got a nigga that made a nigga work. It's been one chick that really like, and that's who I'm talking about right now. She's been one chick that like made a nigga really, really work for that motherfucker. For sure. And I'm not saying this was a couple months, but I know it was over a month, over a month. Yeah. So that's why I was probably say I'm just gonna say 2 months, and that's not necessarily
that's respect,
saying
though. You know, respect to that for real. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but like, I don't know, man, because it was just, I'm trying to think back, man. It'd be so, you know, my brain, I'd be fucked up with the remembering and all that.
For sure.
But it's been a minute, bro, but not too often, bro. It's probably only it's less than 5 chicks that in my whole life, bro, that it's been something that's been up there on time, you know what I mean? Like, most of the time it's just getting understandings. And thing is, too, like, I need to, like, for me to be with you, you gotta have understandings on the backside too.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta be able to get shit understood, man. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I will say though, obviously I said that probably 2 weeks is the longest I've waited, but that don't mean like she is easy by any standpoint. Like she might have like it's just vibe, you know what I mean? And it's feeling, you know what I mean? Like sex, like, and that's one thing I will say. Like, I don't like women who want to put a time limit, like, oh yeah,
that's
three date rule,
that's
or we have to wait 2 months. No, like these are women that they feel something and they do it. And I'm not saying like after the 2 weeks,
it's just vibe.
It's not.
Bro.
We're not saying after the 2 weeks I'm fucking her every night. Like it might be like
vibes.
After 2 weeks, you know, we had sex or whatever, and then we might not have had sex for, you know, another 3 weeks, a month. You know what I mean? Like, but this is all surface level shit though. Like I'm not talking about a woman that's just like, oh yeah, she's an easy goer just because she gave it up after 2 weeks. No, this is a top level woman who has high morals. It's just like bro said, it's energy, it's vibe, it might be situational, you know, it might be perfect storm type of shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like you just never know. So I don't blame a woman for wanting to have sex with me or
with the campaign.
You know what I mean? That's what, you know, we're humans at the end of the day.
For
like
sure.
You feel some shit, ain't nothing wrong for wanting to do something, you know what I mean? We're grown as fuck. Like, let's get understandings here. Like,
yeah, for sure.
We like each other. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, grown ass motherfuckers. Man.
We ain't putting no time on. We ain't
time
stamping nothing.
You time on understandings.
We ain't sliding. We ain't clocking in on nothing.
No, of course not.
Relax. What you talking about, man?
But yeah, man, this gonna wrap up episode 3, man, of Full Understandings, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we rocking, man. We coming this motherfucker having shit. And this my nigga right here, Hartley, man. His is some shit he just sent me, man. This shit hard in the motherfucker, man. But yeah, I'm so glad y'all tapping in and supporting us, giving us understandings, man. And anything y'all want to comment, tap in, just send me a text or DM me on Instagram or whatever y'all need to do.
Yes, sir.
We'll tap into the talk. This my nigga ZAAK Helen, my brother from the sea. Me, appreciate my nigga Frank on everything. And this right here, I'm about to turn this shit up. This my nigga Harley. He went
Make
crazy
sure
on this
you
shit too.
like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit, motherfuckers.
Harley shirt with the skinny jeans. I like tight clothes.
Talk to me, Harley.
Mad at me. She say I fuck the white hoes. Asked her if it's natural BBL or it's like 23 grams of the bulldog. Bitch, I might go. He keep hanging with the enemy. I don't like those freaky.
Full understandings, man. We in this bitch.
For her night clothes on a heartbreak kid. Baby, shine my goals.
Hey, let's go.
On a heartbreak kid.
Love, brother.
Baby, shine my
Hey, shout out to my nigga Harley, man. You a motherfucking dog of this track, man. Yeah, we rock Harley too. We got a lot more custom shit come from Harley too. Harley, one of these sponsors of the episode. Shout out right now. This episode is brought to you by Harley.